You got Karma popping out. OG Percy, a B word. He said F the real tune, 607 and California Chris. Oh, Kunta on one, boy. Kunta crashed out this interview. Yes. We got that boy Kunta crashing out on 607 man. Let's buckle up our seatbelts, roll that gas, get some popcorn, we tune. You heard me?
You know, I interviewed on No Jumper. I interviewed that one, he be in Diddy, he be tried every day. He said that he was on the stand, and the guy came on the stand. He said Diddy was worried because Diddy is sitting in the corner, and after he put Diddy get his nut and rub it on his nipples.
Chill out.
Yeah, that's
bro.
Wild.
That's just filthy nasty, fool.
This know how to start a video, boy.
But
if I catch your attention first 2 seconds, Mr. B. He on Mr. B shit.
Now you a Crip?
Yeah, I'm Crip. I'm Crip on blood.
I might have just learned something.
I'm Crip on blood. You on Crip and on blood. I thought it was on GDVD, right? No, I'm Crip on blood now. I'm in test.
Who's this
man? On Crip and on guard with Kunta cuz.
Oh, that's Kunta cuz.
Right. Why you got me with?
And now you got yourself. You just did a whole introduction.
He said the interview. I said, why you got me with him though? I'm Crip on blood. He told. Listen, I'm Crip on blood, but don't be mixing me with people. Cause all the people, he's on the GDVD Vice stores.
Oh, you don't play like that?
No,
or I forgot. Yeah,
you don't play like that.
You don't play like that, Kunta. But you a Crip today though.
Crips don't play like that either. Man, what you mean? The gangsters. You
coming?
Play like that either. And
It's a lot of Crips.
You say you got Tony Manager again?
You know, I guess you could call it controversies or misunderstandings going on right now.
Too.
Between Texas and California. On Crip.
Yeah, on Crip.
On Crip on blood.
Percy started that shit. He showed the
OG Percy.
Yeah. OG. That's not that YN. He got the brain of a YN. YN Percy. Let's not forget.
That boy
his peanut gallery sidekick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Who's up? Real tunes, real teams. Real tunes. Real tuna. Real tuna.
Real teens. You talking about Adam 22?
No, real tuna fish. He's a big head on fish.
You talking about Adams?
Man, in your he's not a fish. He's a big head on fish.
I heard about that allegedly.
Fish. No,
this fish. It's not children.
Come on, gang. Fish. What the on, gang? It's goddamn not tuna, gang.
Yeah, what the hell wrong with y'all, man?
Tuna. Real big. Real big. Man, I'm not saying real. I'm not get down no Kirk.
I don't like Kunta, but that was very for somebody who checked Tony last time. I mean, for somebody who was offended by Tony, that was super, gang.
He ain't lying.
I don't know, your head you got a little sassy though. You feel me? For real, like real nigga shit. Legit.
What the hell wrong with y'all, man?
Tuna, real big, real.
Let's just keep it real, gang. Come on now. Ain't you caught yourself trying to check Tony last time? And you acting just like him?
He ain't lying.
Be crazy.
Man,
no, Tyler Perry. Oh, you talking about Tyler?
I'm not get down no Kirk damn niggas, gang. No, I didn't do this.
Oh, this
I didn't do this. I didn't do this, gang. This is really what it is.
Look.
Getting Crip is.
Come on, man.
Crips don't get it. Crips don't get in vice laws and gangster disciples. We don't do that. It's slow.
Kunta.
So can what?
It's civilians. So okay.
Is Kunta confused, y'all boys?
Get in the business, you hear me? Because if you were civilian,
I don't think he knows.
Hey, whoa.
If you caught instigating,
I don't think he knows.
On my mama, like, hey.
Oh, you finna be something.
Like, what's wrong? Hey, what the wrong here? Yeah, this is real bad. Now, this is real bad. You cannot run your DSL.
Why you still clapping?
What the f is DSL? Dick sucking lips.
I did it for example earlier, like.
That
boy still clapping. That's a habit.
You know, it might be a rundown, might be a punchdown,
can't break certain habits,
set up a meeting and a beating. So stop running your DSLs, especially when you weren't qualified. Don't do it, because the real Crips we gonna always show up. You know, like Spider-Man swaying down like a man. Whoa, you know, like, yeah. Oh, God,
that boy got scared.
Like,
hold on,
can you calm down?
Why you so aggressive?
Listen, about it. Don't be a big gang. You gotta get some big lean. That's what's going on, man. It's just like that treat. Take it from me. 607 not the pump. That's what's going on. And we in LA with it. And yeah.
That boy at the grill. We got Zaza now?
Stop playing with me. That's what's going on, mom.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
It just started. He already
No, but these like they trying to start him. See what I'm saying? No, when you do too much talking, the real Crips is in the building. You can't do too much talking.
I just wanted to ask if you could like kind of explain what's going on so the people that don't know they can find out. You want to trying to I don't know what's going on.
Oh, because you know when you like, okay, well let me go straight.
Cause y'all said Percy did something.
No, his name is not. Don't say his name, but his name is Percy. It's not Percy. Cool, Percy. You know, he owns the seat. You go there.
Hey, okay, can you not be so?
Nah,
can you not be so
big
loud
OG
up in here,
Percy?
man? Cause if you keep talking, I'm gonna put you out.
Oh,
I'm gonna put him out.
Okay then, yeah, that boy gonna get that to that chicken.
What the?
She ain't skip, little promotion.
Yeah, I don't know.
Percy.
Okay, cook this time.
You know, guess what?
Till he play crazy, he good.
The most feminine thing.
Lena, blessed night.
Percy not feminine. Maybe not the sun out. Man, no, man, that don't mean you not. That don't mean you don't do.
Hey man, hey listen, man. Hey, listen. Hey, Kunta, you got one more time on you out. I'm gonna put you out.
Why you trying to Kunta?
You don't do big. See, the Percy ideal
you got
is
one more
for
time.
those scumbags. Scumbag, we the A's. Right? Well, it's the scumbags. What? Come on, guys. Hear me? What year we in? They do despicable ass. What year are we in? No, you cannot be despicable. You cannot be a. Hey, man, I know scumbag police, and I ain't even.
We need order.
Scumbag police. I can call them. So, what year we in? Hey, man.
So you gonna tell us what happened with the Crip?
No, scumbag. Man, this is what I'm talking about. You know what scumbags gonna do? They the bloods. Aren't you a journalist, my G?
Yeah, I know where that word is
aren't you a
derivative
journalist?
from.
Okay, so let's identify
Scumbag.
what a journalist does. A journalist
His knuckles real
and he
bro.
finds the truth. You
I was
hear me?
about to
No
say that boy
matter
needs
where
some
it's
lotion.
at. Because that's what the people
boy
want
needs
to know
lotion.
is about the truth. Hold on. You know what a scumbag is?
Hold on. That's my problem. Listen, if we gonna do this interview game, we can't say scumbags. The white is no fuck that mean.
Coconut butter. What?
I'm giving real game. What
Vaseline, anything. What Diddy oil?
I'm finna say it.
Whatever he can take, he need it.
That ain't no eye. That's a
They got them good cameras this video too, man. He needs something, gang. He going out bad right now.
sleazeball. That's a sleazeball. They want to do some sleazeball.
Why you don't even know why you don't even know one aggression? He don't even know one.
No, man.
He don't know how to communicate.
Yeah,
What the f wrong with Texas?
I really do know. Hold on, ain't nothing wrong with Texas.
There you go, D.
Texas is big.
There you go, D.
So we talk loud.
Yeah, come on.
We talk loud. Like my G, we talk loud. We loud here.
So you gonna tell us what happened?
Okay.
No, he don't know.
So no, this
Oh, he must done that.
He don't know.
Everything come across my desk, you got me
Yes.
up.
Jit gonna take y'all like 30 years to steal that one, boy.
This
We put too much work in that one, though,
right
boy.
now.
We put too much footwork on that right there,
Back at the
boy.
ranch where the marble
Keep
is
trying,
going
though.
in the
30 years, y'all might claim.
because it's still whistling Dixie. You hear me?
Whistling?
No, whistling Dixie. Do you know the song? You don't know.
I don't
Dixie did it for you. You a fool in the world. This sounds the same. Yeah, well, meanwhile, I never, ever meant it in that way. And you got to know when the song, you know about the Dixie song?
No, it sound like whistling. Hey, look, don't whistle Dixie sound like whistling Dick.
Whistling Dixie.
Those like-
Tripping,
like
no.
Dixie, my G.
What the
And you could go.
Okay,
Honey, so you go. I did not.
That man
but
brain
you could go
work
that
different.
weekend. Oh my mama, that's not it. Me
No.
listening to Dixie means I got a tune that a lot of niggas ain't finna understand, my G.
Real Soul TV?
Nah, this real tune, man. That's Jack Mac. You know what I'm saying?
What he talking about?
It's Jack Mac.
Hey, what the he talking about?
Real tune, Jack
What
Mac.
the he talking about?
Kunta got a
Fish in your pants.
a lot of
Do you got
questionable
a fish in your
mannerisms
pants?
we got to discuss, man.
Do you have a fish in your pants?
I don't think he was moving like this
You know what?
last time.
If you
Last time I thought he was OG Kunta cuz or some shit. Right? Ain't that boy he checked Tony and all. I remember, come on, bro. He was on point last time. We was fucking with him. We like, oh yeah, nah, he's standing on business. He told us how I was in the jails and the whole time. That man in the closet crib. Oh man.
He asked you what I get tonight.
Hey, listen.
He
Now,
asked if I got fish.
What?
I would kind of felt like that with the Percy fight. I was like, hold on, Percy.
One time.
You know we fought Percy though, so Percy get a pass.
And the fisherman couldn't catch no fish. Right?
We ain't gonna do Percy
and
like
they
that.
was on the boat. And somebody named Jesus
Not yet.
told him to put the net in the water 3 times, and when you drop it down the last time, you gonna get fish. So when he caught that, he caught a whole bunch of fish. So much fish, the boat started shrinking. And Jesus said, follow me. I teach you.
Thou be fishermen among men.
Yeah. So what he's saying is, Percy is catfish.
Big time.
Right. He catfish.
Catfish. People don't like catfish dinner, catfish nuggets.
You say he faking.
All the way out of there.
And he catfish.
Crash dummy beer.
Yeah, real life. Bob don't understand that. But you just get that part. Hold on. No.
Yeah, crash dummy. I thought y'all said you were YN.
Let me tell the story. To see you. Okay. For many years now, Cuz has had a decent career, and I respect Cuz for how he made.
We know he got that dog in him.
Percy.
Yeah,
Percy gonna get out there now. We ain't talking about Percy versus none of these
niggas. In the hole.
Yeah.
Percy beat the shit out.
You know what I'm saying? The hole on the other side.
Yeah.
That ain't even a question.
Taking the tricking.
Percy beat the shit out y'all.
The pimp is always at the
fuck,
and then Percy is getting a little bit dirty.
What?
The hook cut of the profit.
What is doing, bro?
And he been on that
Sit your freak
too
ass
long.
down.
He been on that hooker's cut of the profit. And I've been like everybody that got some sense and talked to Cuz and told Cuz like, Cuz, why you been on this long and you still getting the hooker's cut of the profit? There ain't it. Okay, but then no, hold on, you never even put a kid in your bag to speak on that you not qualified to speak on. You could have went to your big homie Duke. You hear me? You could have went to Gus and asked Gus some questions about
acting like a J
before you blurted out and said, "Oh, they got
like a Molly head, boy."
Like, I mean, maybe Cuz was trying to be sarcastic. I can't even tell because Cuz is really
What
like
them heroin addicts be looking like.
Cuz is a whole trickster. Learned how to trick his words. We don't be good. The dry trickster. So this trickster and the size.
Y'all tell me with a straight face, Kunta ain't giving y'all some, like, is that it might be for that clap. Like, come on now, just honestly, we looking at the same shit now. It's supposed to be a Crip gangster, man. He might have served a little time. That might be where he adjusted from. And if you adjusted like that, doing your time, we know what that mean, what your time was spent like. You feel me? It don't matter about all the stories you got because of the shit you might have seen from experience because you know what went down and you know what it's supposed to look like. Kind of zest, right? That all I'm saying, gang. As long as I ain't tripping. I know people like, oh, but you looking too hard. Nah, bro. We listen to this nigga talk, bro. He telling us gangster stories, but he acting like Tony.
It's really like Cuz is a trickster.
Cuz was a trickster.
A whole trickster.
Cuz was a whole trickster.
His words.
Hell no, he talk like a fat hoe.
So this trickster and the sideshow pimp.
We got fat girl mannerisms.
The sideshow pimp. They get together
and
try
by a lot of women.
dictate some shit that could cause genocide to happen. See, hold on. This is politics right here. You got to understand about the politics of Crippin in Texas and the politics of the Crippin in Cali. They different. See, the Crips in Cali, they under a very serious, strict politics about how they work things, you hear me, as far as the neighborhoods and far as the sets. See, the sets is different cars, you hear me? On Crip, the sets is different cars in Cali. But in Texas, Crippin is really like considered one car.
607 got that boy locked up all the time.
In Cali is considered Mecca. But Texas is considered Medina. And Medina, the heart of Medina is Fort Worth. The Fort Worth, really, the reason why Crippin was even fanned out into...
That's cat. That's cat.
That's not cat.
No, it's not.
That's cat. Hey,
hold on, now you lying. Come out. You asked me to ask you. I got the receipts.
Come on with your receipts.
Fort Worth murder was a title that we got for being the murder capital of the United States. That's what
Fort Worth guy.
Yeah.
What year was that? That was in 93, 92. It's told. I don't give a damn. It happened. And Crippin's here for serious. And then
y'all niggas be holding on the bull. That's the accolades you want to be remembered for, bro? Come on.
Like, we Crips that play chess.
Got a point.
We're not Crips that play chess. And when we went to the penitentiary,
waking his ass up to holding on the
booty. We played the chessboard. And we didn't fight each other. We
war stories enough.
These are Texas Crips.
Oh, I'm saying Miami was mobile. What you talking about?
Texas. No, you are running. I'm out, gang.
I ain't no gang.
I'm just saying.
I
don't disrespect St. Louis, man.
I ain't no gang.
So ain't no sex.
No, gang.
Texas. Nigga. Texas Crip. You know what they say about Texas? They say don't mess with it. It's a real life story, man. Real life. Do not mess with
Real life street stars.
That's a big app.
I don't know. I'm talking about Texas. Oh my Jesus, man. Hey, Texas, you hear me, is a place of sleeping dragons.
Y'all got OG Kunta versus 4 extras. I got my money on 4 extras, man.
Don't ever ain't nobody in the world better get up to it.
4 extras been ducking smoke too. That's the next nigga that get in the ring, boy.
Here, where we done learned to be quiet. See, niggas is loud. You hear me? Like that.
I know you want his
loud
money,
like
but
that. And being loud like that, get
now
you
just throwing
a
out
RICO
numbers.
charge. Get your son under. You hear me? So we are evolved gangsters. We ain't even pro-destruction. We pro-growth.
One thing after wasn't to stop this.
Okay, hold on. Tell me. No. This
ain't like, what is that? Talk about you on Percy still.
You questioning the Texas Crippin' and the legitimacy of where it come from. It come from some chest-minded right here where you sitting there. And it's very serious. Some chest-minded that evolved and understood that we need peace here. We don't just need chaos.
Pizza?
No, we not down with the Illuminati. We not having no pizza party.
Somebody the black and blue shirt smoke rocks before this.
We talking about the validity of it in the city of Fort Worth.
I can see the breakheads in this video.
Fact,
I think the couch full of
stamped, sealed, and approved. Ain't the street. Gangsta.
Couch got like 2 on right now.
South Side, Overland, and West Side.
Look at the one in all black.
Rolling Hill 6, This is a legacy. Crippin has a legacy in Fort Worth. And it trickled down to the entirety of Texas in such an immaculate way to where the Crips, as far as the 60s, and the Hoovers in the 60s,
they got smart Crips in Texas.
Hey, we don't gang bang here against each other. See, when you go in prison in Texas, the politics is even different. Crippin' is one part. We have like thug and Eden divisions. You know what I'm saying? The 60s will be over here. The Hoovers will be over here, but we still out.
Y'all gonna say, bro, now out of all times, bro, we need to cut that shit out, bro, and unite, bro. Cause for once, out of all this, bro, we need to have each other, bro. All that other shit we see, bro. About to go down probably 9 times out of 10, but you heard me? We need to have each other, bro. At least out of anything, bro. Cause who else got us? All that flogging, but they trying to trick us to keep us, yeah. They having us do all the work nowadays. Oh, let's go spin on the what's the name. They don't even gotta do nothing. They down there look innocent now. They get to paint us a picture, and we down there fit in the image now. True story now, real shit. So, gang, at this point, boy, we might as well tighten up. Fix this shit, gang, because the boy, they don't want to do no better, man. We might as well just fix this shit, gang. There's a lot of niggas spitting this shit now, too, and I'm like, man, fuck that. A lot of niggas gonna be like, oh, they tripping. They on some fool shit. But if y'all boys really sit back, just take one step back and really look, gang, them boys really checkmated our ass right now. Like, we is in full checkmate. We got to make a move. Like, we got to make a move, gang.
He ain't lying.
And the move looking like unity. Coming together. The boy, we all we got, for real. They showed us this.
We learned that.
Hella time. Shit go down, who we got?
Teach you that. You're playing chess instead of, you know what I'm saying?
We need to be able to go to each other crib. Like, hey, man, shit going down. We got a blicky on us.
And that's what's
going on. We know who gonna
And
spin.
in Cali, the politics
the ops
is
might got a front line.
Go ahead. What you talking about, gang?
No, you
straight like that.
Cause I don't even know what you're talking about, my G. You
hey, I gotta go link up, but hey, don't worry about them right now, man.
What you download?
How y'all
fuck spinning out, man? We got some real serious shit to do right now.
He didn't even talk.
Yeah, no, I can't even say
serious.
Go ahead.
Yeah. My bad.
You asked me to explain though, Chris. I'm doing explain. Yeah, dude. I don't even really like enjoying my time telling the homies, the real, the homies.
FBA
all
family.
the Hoovers, all the Lokes, all the Crips that's, witnessing this hypocrisy, this fake heresy, these idiots running around masquerading on fake war, came in with a fake narrative, trying to create bloodshed that don't need to be created.
You talking, boy.
You want a gangbang no more. Right. This make you that want a gangbang, right?
Man, he talking about this old gangbang. He talking about the 80s.
Yeah, I'm confused. Nigga, what you confused about? This is a social order, my G. You said you started.
What the fuck is a social order?
Checkmate right now, man. It's our turn to make a move, man.
So Percy really said some stuff and he kind of like just was talking and him and Tune and messing, like playing around and
him and Tune was being messy.
Real gang, you heard me? Everybody want to be like us till it's time to be us. Real, boy, you said the realest ever,
bro. And they shouldn't have done that. There's no war.
Down here different because it's real diverse down here, so we see everybody.
Prison with HGC and HCG.
In Florida.
I'm even in communication with the Hoovers that did that with Real Tunes, literally. Shout out to OG Dummy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OG Dummy. I talked to him personally. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Gummy.
So the Hoovers, we from Texas, we are now in direct connection with the Hoovers from Canada. You know what I'm saying? So that all the discrepancies is solved. This all solved. We didn't just keep it going. Yeah. No.
I ain't gonna lie. That one thing I could give Texas though, for real, with their gang politics, they low key been doing that for the longest. They have been coming together on some money. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna say they don't be worrying about gang politics, but they gang really be on some money. They be on that money tip, money time, Mexican gangs, black gangs, all type of shit. They doing it right. You feel me? They down there the next Atlanta, like black, what they call that bit? Black Atlantis, goddamn. That's what I'm calling it. You heard me? Black Utopia.
It ain't keeping nothing going. We basically came to terms as far as the meeting of minds.
So I the old control YNs. YNs everything.
Yeah, I about to say the YNs, they don't cut anybody one
day. The old niggas coming together.
Hey man, you know.
No, YN right now that coming.
Let me tell y'all something about the order, the picking order, man. Y'all talk that,
Texas,
about YNs
I go to
and
Texas,
ONs and
Atlanta.
all that, but this is based off of picking order.
Yeah.
It's been going like this since the beginning of the time. You know what I'm saying? You got the alphas, the gammas, the betas, and the omegas, and you got even the 8 picks.
We ain't cracked out the pencil yet.
For you guys to say what the YNs gonna do, that's fine. Whatever YNs do, if they're not in the natural order of things, the process of elimination literally happens. It's been happening. You mean?
For STL too, I fuck with y'all.
Hey, Cook, you been in prison before?
I ain't going to back no city.
I've been twice.
I ain't moving now.
Oh yeah,
y'all sound like worse than us.
If I usually go back. No, this story. You say you in prison right now after the firm. Like, what the f*** you talking about? You out in your body.
You about to go to sleep?
Yeah, I'm you're not already raising up hell. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My guy. Really, I'm just only with you. You know what I'm saying? And that Hoover beef that been put to bed. That's what I would like for everybody to know.
That nobody else mess with him.
You feel like what? I feel like I don't think dog.
You is.
You might be.
Come on,
but you're crazy.
You trying to blame somebody? You got lace?
Because CCI. He done went to sleep, y'all.
All right, so
yeah,
that's question.
Yeah, yeah.
So how did y'all meet?
Who?
Oh God, it's gonna take longer.
Who? Who? This guy?
Right.
No, you brought him over. Come on, gang. Why you ask that? I have an interview question. How you?
I was just trying to get this.
We met when you brought him over here.
Right. Okay. All right. So you got anything else to say, Kunta?
Well, go on, gang. He ain't got to say. He said enough.
He said enough. If you want to say that, you say something then.
I won't say.
Oh wow.
Straight like that, huh?
Well, shit, you heard it from the horse's mouth. Shit, you ain't one got to say it. I'm just saying, you heard it from.
What, you scared of something? I think you scared of Percy.
Scared, bro.
I always said Percy.
W interviewer, you gotta instigate, gang. You gotta loosen up sometimes.
He ain't lying.
You gotta get in that Duffy, and sometimes you gotta talk your shit. You feel me? I mean, Adam get them to snitch. You might as well get them to crash out. You feel me? Come on now, ain't nothing like a little bit of reverse psychology for an ass.
Percy will whoop you. I think you scared of Percy.
You know what? You just trying to put the key in my back.
You love it.
No, I'm saying you let say fuck Percy. You scared.
You can't beat me up. I ain't that's how I try. And Percy
ain't mess with that boy no more.
So you crawling down a tree that might not have an end.
You got a lot of riddles when you be talking stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
That you can't beat me up, girls can't beat me up. I have really my head.
Hey, whoa.
Hey.
Now that boy rose up on one. What's all it, boy? That boy Kunta trying to bump. Hey, boy, rule number 1, don't fight no boy. But I like fighting the cocky strong, boy, don't do it, boy. Blick a time. Blick a time.
I'm just saying.
You ain't win that fight, boy.
I had no fight like that where I done been beat up my G.
You ain't gonna be no big strong ass punk, boy.
But I done hurt people too.
I'm just saying what Unc said for Percy. You just kind of say nothing.
I ain't no regular size.
I'm just saying. You saying I'm scared of Percy? No, you can't.
Well, it's different strengths in the world, boy. You got strength, and you got pure natural strength. Yo, boy, I'm telling you, and you got mama strength. Matter of fact, those 3. It's strength, mom strength, and strength, yo, boy. Them are 3 strengths in the world, yo, boy. Ain't no strengths like them. I'm telling you, and you got brick wall strength, and that's that unknown potential. They don't even know what they're capable of. That's them big ass, big for no reason. I'm talking about it's a reason, boy. You heard me?
You gotta beat me up.
Right in circumstance.
It's impossible?
Yeah, because like I'm like a first fighter, you know, like really, like my footwork is like old worshiper, master feet. Like, yeah, my footwork is impeccable. But what wrong today?
I don't know, you tripping. You tripping. You been drinking?
My hand work too. Like my like rubber bands. You can't even see my jabs.
I believe you.
I mean, and then
I can tell by you sit.
How old is it before you start? I'm not gangbanging though. That's like for kids, you know. And when you're smart, you evolve. You go above the
you just say what
low vibrations. Hold on.
All right, my bad.
Gangbanging.
I don't want you to fight me.
It's low vibration. Yeah, you gonna fight everybody.
Yeah,
you said academics and AD want to fight? Who AD? Which one AD? Oh, you talking about Anton Daniels? I know you ain't talking about Anton. Anton versus academics. I got Anton all the way, man. You know, Anton got a little zest to him. He got some zest sauce to him. So you know that come with hands.
He ain't lying.
You feel me? Academics, he got, I wouldn't say zest to him. Like they look like they might be the same build, but academics more of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I have one of the Yu-Gi-Oh Pokemon player build. Like he could have been for that clap, but he was so socially awkward, he ain't even make it to that point. He ain't even elevate to that point. So he right under, I got act losing. I got act losing to Anton Daniels 100%. Anton Daniels gonna whoop that ass. You heard me?
No, don't get it twisted.
They about the same size too. Anton look like he might be muscle under that hoodie too. So Anton,
when you look at the dash,
come on now, that's another Kunta.
The shell of self,
be strong and
the you know what I'm saying, the inner self, and then the core self.
I think we can say might be good.
It be instinctual.
Might be high. Say
on my outer shell,
I be careful.
You a crib.
On my inner shell,
you a scientist.
I'm a scientist.
A black scientist.
Right, and on the inside of that, I'm a spiritual leader and a servant, and I'm a soldier for the
big act now.
Of God?
No, of righteousness.
I don't think I got no
word God
gang.
You turn back to see the dog, so don't believe in that word. So
now you're not a Crip no more.
No, I've been a Crip, but I'm a very intelligent Crip. I'm a Crip that actually, you know.
Yeah, you can't say you intelligent Crip. You come on now, gang. You came on the interview hype. Come on, Crip first 2 seconds. We all claim the game on the episode, gang. You know y'all ain't just claim a little bit. Just the game part, right? You claimed it all, gang. You played.
Took my time and Crip all the way down here. I'm not finna Crip walk. And you Crip walk. I see you some thrive though. I see. Nah, don't even worry about that name.
You said AD was the Crip that was doing no jump at first?
I'm Kunta. I'm OG Kunta. I'm a general. I'm a leader. I'm a scientist. I'm an inventor. I'm a visionary.
Inventor?
You crazy. Yeah.
You got crazy, boy.
All right, we got to do this part too, because I got to...
here we go.
What's that? You hitting me up?
Oh, I'm hitting up everybody.
Why you doing that?
What you mean?
Why you doing that? Why they be trying to?
It's much love. It's inside.
Ronnie,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of them.
What's up from Missouri? Thank you.
To all the pause.
Much love to Missouri.
We ain't doing no pausing. We gonna run this through.
Shout out to all the gangsters, man. That's what I want to say. Shout out to all the real. Period. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a Blood, a Crip, a Vice Lord, a G.
Shout out to everybody, man. I pray for everybody, man.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever you is.
The lost souls, the demonics,
MS-13.
Yeah,
and
MS-13, whatever you is.
God
I'm on
pray
that.
for everybody.
Guard your knowledge.
Pray y'all find a way.
You know, guard your seat.
They go to booty too.
Nah, that's.
Pray y'all don't do that.
If you're in jail with Diddy, you gotta
If you're going to jail,
Pray
then
for clarity.
you better go on everything.
with Diddy.
Nah,
Pray to cleanse y'all souls.
Diddy. I don't think Diddy.
I heard that the baby.
I think they should pardon. I think Trump don't pardon him, man.
He might. I heard
Yeah,
that.
he about to pardon.
I didn't say that, baby.
You know, Trump do got like 4 more years. And I was talking about it early on the year. I ain't think it'd happen like this. They're already preaching King Trump. You feel me? It happened completely different than I thought it would have happened, but it's like I knew it was gonna happen. Like, how would it not happen? What else could Trump do that he ain't do yet? Run the extra term, you feel me? Change the rules. Hey, I'm the president for the rest of y'all lives till I'm gone. You feel me? And he did it. I was right about that. But I was wrong about how the fuck it happened. Damn, we done found out WW3, all type of shit. Oh, man.
I don't think they gonna let Diddy go. Diddy know too much about too many rich and powerful.
Diddy on good part.
I don't think you can't. He's in there, bro.
You say you think about it
What did he say? Think about it.
like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Even important P Diddy.
He said he gonna think about it. He said if anybody been mistreated, you know, he said we used to be friends. He said I ain't talked to him in a while. So when I'm
He on them tapes. Trump on them tapes.
Trump on tapes,
He
yeah.
on them tapes. He probably gotta get them.
Yeah,
But Trump ain't tapes his son on them tapes.
he know too many rich and powerful people. Diddy do, bro. I would think they can.
Diddy throw the parties, man. Everybody want to go to the Diddy party. He got all y'all ass on cassette. Room 3, 7, and 9. 3 what? Let me use numbers. The room 3, 6, and 9. Boy, he got y'all ass,
Try
boy.
to teach him a lesson, I think.
And
Or make
room
him
triple
stop
six.
what he was doing. I think if I got they got
Give
to
us our
teach him
money.
a lesson to make him stop what he doing. But
Gang
as
sound
far
like
as
churches.
incarcerating, it's too much fear.
Lock the
I don't
doors.
think so. It's too much
Lock the
blackmail
doors
going
right
on
now.
in this country, so I don't see that.
Lock the
That's
doors.
why I'm
Nobody
making
going
something
home.
big.
They act like they ain't got no money for
Gotta be
Jesus.
on some
Nobody
weirdo.
going home.
That
Y'all ain't got no
weird,
money
so
for
you
Jesus.
ain't wrong for saying any word. Cuz like Gus, yeah, I don't know, bro. I mean,
I can't bust
I
out
don't
50
know,
right
dude,
now.
you on Crip. I can't even speak on
I
you,
can't
my
even let
dude.
you go
like
home.
far
Lord won't let you go
What's
home.
funny
Right
about
now.
the Diddy, right? Them they said
My fault, y'all. I gotta get this thought off. But that's how them priests be for real. They be on some shit like, boy, if y'all don't show me $50 right now, ain't nobody leaving the church, man. Cause the Lord told me if you ain't got $50, you ain't got the gas to make it home anyways. You staying with the church. You gonna stay here till you figure out how to get this $50 in the pot, or nobody going home. You heard me, boy? They be locking the doors. Boy, I heard that boy, who it was? Charleston, the uncle told us about that shit. We went to go check it out. I'm talking about they had the video clips, evidence, all that. I'm like,
he ain't lying.
nah, bro. These passes hell.
You know, I interviewed on
Y'all
Guappo.
putting on a bad rap.
The one he be in
Y'all
Diddy, he in
do.
Diddy trial every day. He said that he was on the stand, and the guy came on stand. He said Diddy was worried because Diddy had sat in the corner, and after he put Diddy to get his nut and rub it on his nipples.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's just filthy nasty, fool. That's filthy, disgusting, gross. And that's filthy shit. Yeah, what?
He might need to be in jail a little bit for that.
No. I mean, but look, man, when you got the whole, you got pretty.
Well, you even get freaked out with that's something that you do. The camera come on, you don't want to.
Percy.
Yeah, he
Every time Cameron was talking about Percy. I'm sorry, Percy. Percy, guys. I didn't go get married. I'm on fire weekend.
on the set, cause you know you had a line like you and your little girlfriend.
Nah.
Yeah. Girlfriend.
This
You talking about Percy lady?
I told you, tune. Oh man, that ask you questions, guy. I'm done with that. Purse cuts.
Purse cuts.
That's funny.
All right, so Donald Trump
Tony. Well, that boy
may
won't
be
Tony.
pardoning
They twins.
P. Diddy.
They got something in common.
Possibly.
Listen, if he do pardon Diddy, that was suspected, right? Only it was suspected because when the case first started, who the first person that they said that he was a rapper?
the first person that came to all his parties, Trump's son.
Right.
Right? Trump's daughter is best friends with guess who? Diddy's first wife. The one he...
What do you mean the one he...
Your little baby mama did he kill?
Yeah, I heard of Kim. I heard of
right. Right, and Trump, she was best friend with Trump's daughter. Yeah, cuz filthy, but I think Trump's like this guy on them tape.
Oh, it's getting deep.
It'll the American people mindful if they seen the real identity of everybody that's at their fucking parties, at them freakouts. But you know the plausible.
But I'm sure everybody could imagine, gang. And I'm pretty sure we getting the same picture. Wanna know why? Because so many people share that same image in their head. It's kind of like that shared knowledge thing theory I heard about. A certain amount of people see some shit, boom, it's automatically boom, down there, transferred to our mind and shit. You remember, like the monkeys down there doing this shit now. There's some monkeys in this shit playing with sticks. They find out how to fish. Boom, now monkeys on this side of the world playing with fish and shit. Fishing with sticks and shit. Birds, vice versa, all that. You feel me? Happen with humans too. Now I'm knowing like Diddy done had so much attendance at the party that it's just coming out to our head. We could just imagine exactly what's going on at them Diddy parties. You heard me? Just a small theory. Who for thought? You heard me? You don't got to overthink it. Just a TikTok talk right now. Like,
but the deniability to me is
hitting the rabbit holes for real.
I think that's where, cause everything said itself when he got NDAs and all this
real
shit, he was making
right there.
signs. Puffy knew what he was doing. So he got a hell of a legal strategy in his MDAs. Now, as far as all the allegations of torture, sex trafficking, and all this shit, the politicians are more guilty of that Puffy is.
You think so?
I know so. It's a military task force right now that's operating under Trump's administration, finding kids. Do you know they finding kids in military bases? They finding children who have been stolen from their families or orphans.
Finding them work.
In military bases.
I don't believe that.
That's on guard.
They won't let us
You better do your homework and your research, my guy.
I got to.
Right? You really like...
Who trying to set me up?
Who trying to set me up?
Mister.
Somebody trying to set me up?
Yeah.
Who you open the back door? Who called you? Who on that phone? I'll be tripping, bro.
Nah.
You good, bro.
Trump is a brilliant man.
That's that Fetty hit you right now.
He's very brilliant man.
That Fetty Nelly in the
Are
mushrooms.
you Republican or Democrat?
Not a good mix, man.
Nah. I'm just a patriot.
A patriot?
Yeah.
To America? For America?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, think about
I about to say, you can tell Aunt really been off of this interview, bro. He been quiet too long, bro.
America. What was the purpose of making the kids sing that song? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. How the little kids pledge allegiance? What the fuck pledge allegiance anyway? Witchcraft.
You really, like, for real? You believe that?
What was that? That was a chant, you know. That was an incantation, you know. Yeah, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. You basically invoking. Now, when you put your hand over your heart, that was a pledge to Satan. That's saying that you are ignoring the God in you and you are listening to Satan. In pledge to stars that are turned upside down and they resemble the Baphomet satanic realm. That's on the flag, bro, that you're standing in front of. But the problem is, everybody wants to say satanic, right? It or evil, right? But there's no such thing as good or evil, right? I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Death, life, it's the same. But because you can't know death without life, rich and poor, it's the same. How you know if a person poor? Because the person rich, right? Everything is like a quarter. It got dual sides. Without one, the other don't exist. Right. Even with language. For me to communicate, it got to be somebody for me to communicate with, or therefore, there's no communication. There's a duality between everything. Yeah, everything. Everything has a duality. It's duality between everything because it takes everything to make one thing. That's right. I ain't never seen one thing created out of one thing. So there can't be no good or bad. There can't be no right or wrong. And first you got to be straight.
Huh?
What? Why you say that?
I mean, everything got to be different.
Everything gotta come with more. It gotta be more than what you see.
I just do this game straight.
It got to be more than it gotta be more than what you see.
That's unreal, bro. Yeah, no, yeah, I be straight. Yeah. Now, you see, I see where you going with that one but that don't mean that everything. You ain't one if you opposite. You an eyeball. You up. You in a corner, you need to be on your one leg and your one hand with your chin up to the earth, but you up. Nah, what's up? Nah, that ain't the same as strength, not you.
What you doing?
We finna write up a camera. Guys, first, you CCI for weird.
What he's summoning? What you doing?
CCI, clinically crazy, insane. That's what I broke it down as, boy. I just put context clues together. I'm like,
now, if you finna jump on this song,
that would have got to be.
Hey, man,
probably ain't worth
shit. Oh, this is
clinically crazy, insane.
Get yourself together, my G. What the is you doing over there? Cause what Cuz got over here? Cuz got a candle. What you on? Some smoke?
You said we light candles. I thought you knew what it was.
Oh, wow.
I got CCI, man. Clinically crazy.
Why would you want some of that?
Insane.
This dude is stupid. No. Yeah. You are not gonna summon this man's ass.
I thought he said he said he had a purse. He had a purse.
He got a purse. Cuz got a purse. So I get some of that. I don't know about none of that though. My G. You bad on your own devil, cuz. If you summon it, you bad the bro. If you make that cheeks pop up out that camera, cuz.
Find that real. Touch it.
I touch all tired already. What was that?
Find that real.
That's personal.
So I really just that was the main question I wanted to ask was about the Crip.
They did. My thing is everybody want to fight for Crip, right? Here's my thing. I think Crip kind of like started everywhere at the same time. Like the planes were built at the same time. But everybody trying to take hold of something that nobody can really take hold to, except the lady in California, because she copyrighted and she owned the word Crip. Cause she the reason why, she owned the word Crip, and she the reason why Big U in jail. Because Big U started that Pepsi drink. He had a Crip-A-Cola drink, right? She sued him for the Crip-A-Cola drink. After the lawsuit come what? The case. Diddy got sued first. What came next? The case. Dirk got sued by Dirk mama, by the mama. What came next? The case. Right? A lot of people don't pay attention to the side of the symbols, but that's for the conscious man. But ain't nobody conscious.
I do my research on that, boy. You put two and two together.
What are they?
They're Walking Dead. But Walking Dead is the new Alive.
I used to watch a show called Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead is the new Alive. Right? Because everybody running around like that.
You ain't talking about the same type of Walking Dead. I think when Unc say Walking Dead, what he talk about is like a level of consciousness on some shit. Like, is you awake or not? You feel me? Like, if you ain't awoke, you down there walking around dead. You feel me? Zombie land. Like, you in slave mode. Nah, he talking on some more high level. He on some, probably on some shit. Boy, I don't know, but this shit get deep, boy. But yeah, I think that's what he mean right there, though.
You mean run around?
Everybody run around like
I want to hear this. What happened?
He ain't just talking about Walking Dead like the zombies.
Nobody, because they not running around like me. I wasn't supposed to say them bad. I don't give a damn what you gonna say. They not. I'm not everybody.
I don't think he talking about a virus.
Around like Kunta.
He ain't talking about 2020, y'all. But
what the hell? Everybody running around like me. Yeah, like 607 up. Right about that. Right. Everybody's on some other shit. Because I'm everything.
That fight was fried. Or you just finished that shit.
So what I'm trying to say is this. Everybody want to be blood, but I'm GDB.
That fight had me a little mad though. I ain't gonna lie, gang. If I'm being real, them boy fighting in slow motion and shit. Oh, proud Charles got in the ring and shit. We gave him his props and shit. You feel me? His flowers and shit. No respect on that part for getting in the ring with a little free alley-oop. But the fight itself, boy, that's worse than the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight, boy. I'm talking about slow motion. You could tell, them shit was straight garbage, bro. I'm like, these could do better, bro. They could do better, bro. Real shit. Nah, at least I ain't tripping. How you about to give up? What? That boy gave up second round. What type time are you on? What type time you on? That boy talking more shit than Charleston to quit. How you talk more shit than Charleston? and then you quit.
He ain't lying.
Hell no, gang.
Fight store Crip Blue.
Hell no. I don't believe it.
What the funny, gang? What the he's gonna be all of that, bro?
Bro, hey, man.
So you done got beat up. That many times, yeah. So you done got beat up mentally, physically,
spiritually.
You know what I'm saying? That, man, I thought we were talking about the scripture. Now you say hold on. How many steps was that?
Just like the island boy.
You got
five. Got beat up mentally and spiritually.
So you
it wasn't physical.
You better each like
we seen the same fight. It wasn't physical.
Okay.
Oh, but then he forgot the Mexican.
Wow.
That was mental right there. That boy.
It's almost saying like this, right? Y'all talking about all this clip got started because one wanted some content. See, he went out to California, and he went out to California. He started some shit to get some content.
They wanted some content, huh?
And then that problem ended up being a real problem for some content. And the same goofy represent Percy went out there and got Percy some beef.
Now, Brick Lady,
right? The beef is because Real Tune,
not the Brick Lady,
views in his channel.
Real Tune.
Try to struggle, you'll get your listen. That's his number one dude. Why you want your number one dude get talked about getting hit at anyway? That's your number one dude. Don't nobody do numbers on this channel. But see, Percy too blind to see how he threw him in harm's way and threw him under the bus. Right under the bus. Percy too blind. Percy like, cuz need rehab on Crip. Cuz dry need rehab. Cuz you need rehab.
Hey, check this out. I ain't for. Hey, listen. I ain't for seriously to talk about my homeboy like that.
Your homeboy.
Both of y'all.
Accused you of stealing $100. Who is that? You man, stop it.
Fuck your
we
dog.
Play these games on this internet.
Hey, get off my boy Percy, man.
Cuz out of there, and Cuz better get his together. He got a chance. Like he's not,
see why they say I sound like that.
He got a chance. Because you need a clear mind, bro. You really need a clear mind. And in order to have a clear mind, you need rehab. Cause you dry need that. You dry like you do too much. We like you doing too much for other gang.
But that island boy, no, he can't talk no more, boy. He did all that flogging, boy, trying to act ghetto for real. Ain't no more none of that. We want to see you. We want to see you fake flash no more, like to say. We want to see none of that shit. We want to see you act like no gangster. We want to see you talk to black people. But we want to see you out of bachata doing a dance with the Spanish people or something. Boy, you better start. I don't know what you gonna do, boy. For real, you got face tats. You really messed it up for yourself. What can you do other than get sent back home by the president? Because he might look at you and be like, you know what? You ain't one of us no more. Send your ass out of there, boy. For real. Yeah, he done. No more talking for him or his twin. For real, boy. They both soft. The softest booty partners around. For real. Them boys for that clap, and they can't fight. How y'all boys for that clap, you can't fight, you talk. And you gonna quit against Charles?
Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I kill if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof. I will hit a list for real, nigga, get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoofing, better than spoofer, I got spoofed. They asked about Robert, did a lot of it. We was the first young niggas with counterfeits. So my bro, I'ma make it, can't lie to shit. Won't never chat much about a lot of shit.